Hello. Welcome everyone. Susan Lazar Hart here, rolling up my sleeves already. It's the new moon, which was yesterday, and summer solstice, which is on Wednesday. I should know because it's my son's birthday, one of my son's birthdays. Welcome to the Congruent Living Facebook with people from around the world gathering to live a life in harmony, to co-create something greater for you, for me, for the planet, being present with what is and asking, I wonder, who am I today? What grand and glorious life can I do, create, play with, one that I love? That's what Congruent Living is all about. So once again, welcome. I am your host for today for this Transformational Monday motivational moment. Susan Lazar Hart, your congruency coach and creator of the Congruent Method and Congruent Living Academy. So let's get to it. By the way, thank you so much for all your well wishes. I'm up and moving and grooving around. My hip is like absolutely amazing. So thank you for all the help that I've been getting, all the well wishes. Thank you for just being you and creating more. That's where I live, and I know that's where you live, or you wouldn't be here. So let's get to it. New moon and a magnificent summer solstice. It's a time of great joy and vibrant energy. Again, everything we be and do, little reminder, has an energy to it. So, people that have been writing me saying, Susan, I've been asking to create this and it's not turning out the way I want. Well, what energy are you being? Are you just putting it out there saying, I have an intention of, and not being that energy, right? Well, that's what this new moon and this summer solstice is all about. It's about basking in the abundance of sunlight, of the vibration, of truly who you be and what you're asking to create. And remember, everything that you're asking to create is already here for you. It's just about being that energy and asking for it. This is as the sun reaches its zenith and the summer solstice. Let's align, let's make a commitment. Okay, you with me? Thumbs up. Yeah. To align with our spirits and the power and the potential of this upcoming auspicious June 21st day. Now, if you're here, say hi. So I know, hey, Emery, welcome. Thank you. That was so great. I just say, if you're here, say hi, and Anne-Marie pops up. Yay. Say hi, tell us where you're from. Again, this is a conversation. So please, if you have a question about the new moon and the summer solstice and where you're at, ask me, right? It's just about being present with what pops for you. It's not about, the only thing I can say is remember everything that you have, that you're thinking of, someone else is thinking of too. So if you have a question, ask it. Maybe you're just an empath and you're picking it up for everybody else. The more the merrier. So I wanted to share with you some tips to make the most of this transformative season and harness that energy, right? Harness that energy, the I wonders, what is this? What is this? Be still for a moment, breathe it in, and then be with that energy of what that is. Be with the whispers of awareness and see what that enhances in your own personal growth. So let's dive in and embrace this radiant energy of the summer solstice and the new moon. Now, the number one key that I have for you is embrace the light, right? So just as the sun shines its brilliant light upon the world, let's also embrace the light within ourselves. So part of being congruent is tapping in to who you came here to be and do, making sure you're in alignment with what you're asking to create and how you're living right now, right now. So I want you to take a moment to reflect on your strengths, your accomplishments, the positivity that you bring to the world. I read this recently. What if being you is just enough? Well, it is. Just by being you and radiating the difference you are the change that's being asked in the world. So I want you to start embracing your inner radiance and let it start to shine out, right? Let it precede you as you walk into your world. The second tip I have for you is release what no longer serves you. Now, if you've been reading my posts at all, and you've been following them, I've taken advantage of these last few weeks when I've been housebound and recuperating with my hip to actually really take an aerial view of what it is that brings me joy, what I truly, truly desire, right? Who I am being in the moment. Does it match? Does it align with who I say I'm being, with what I'm looking for in my life and my living? If it does, awesome. I'm going to bring that brilliance, that tool number one. I'm going to embrace that light. And if it doesn't, tool number two, release what no longer serves you. Now is the time. So I want you to kind of reflect on any of your habits or beliefs or relationships that actually don't work for you. Now, if something doesn't work for you and you try to make it work, it actually holds you back. It keeps you in the past, right? It keeps you in the past. It doesn't allow you to be present. Being present is who you came here to be, not bringing all the, I just got this visual. When you hold something back, it's on your back, you're bringing it with you. So often clients will say, Susan, I got this pain in my shoulders or my neck. I don't know if you know, but I do a lot of energetic body work when I work with my clients. And I'll ask them, is there anything you're carrying behind you? Is there anybody that's a pain in the neck or that you've decided is holding you back? And once they tap into that, and then they tap into their body, all of a sudden everything is released. So take a deep breath, summon your courage, and release all of those thoughts, feelings, emotions, beliefs, behaviors that are holding you back. Release them with gratitude for what you've learned, because there's always an aha moment in everything. And then that will create a space for new blessings to enter your life, for new awarenesses, for new ahas. It gives you so much more space to be present as we breathe life with this new moon and this new summer solstice coming up. Third is connect with nature. Now, during this season of abundance, immerse yourself in the wonders of nature. Take long walks, breathe in the fragrance of blooming flowers, hug a tree, feel the earth beneath your feet, whatever that is for you. I realized at one point when I was traveling 2 weeks out of every month in facilitating classes and energetic body work and relationship and transformational motivational speaking, that everywhere I went, when I looked outside, there was a tree. And there's something about aligning yourself with nature, no matter where you are. I don't know if you can see, this is my office, but right outside my window, there's a wall and there's trees, right? So there's always nature talking with me, no matter where I am. That's a priority for myself. So allow the sights, the sounds, the sense of nature to rejuvenate your spirit. Just be present, breathe it in. Deepen your connection to the earth. We are made of the same chemicals, the same fragments, the same crystals as this planet Earth. And as this planet Earth breathes in and breathes out, so do we. As this planet Earth is made up of mostly water, so are we. So as this planet has specific minerals and fragments that has it grow and shift and change, so are we made up of those same minerals and fragments that has us shifting and changing. So connect with the earth, right? Let go of what doesn't work for you and start embracing the light that you be. Now, my fourth is set intentions for growth. So this summer solstice presents a perfect possibility to set intentions for your personal growth. So my question for you is, what are your dreams? What are your aspirations? And take time to envision that life that you desire and set clear targets that align with your values. I just posted something on the Congruent Living Facebook about what are your values, about being present with them. We often in this world where we're inundated with the hubris of media, of constant barrage of buy this, do this, act like this, you too can be like this. We have to stop and ask ourselves, what are my values? Like, does any of this actually align with what I know is possible, with who I came here to be and what I came here to do as an infinite being, as a spark who chose a body for this human education on this planet Earth? If it doesn't, tip number 2, let it go, right? If it doesn't align with you, let it go. So what are what is it that you envision? Now, one of the things I've become aware of is we're often saying, okay, go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward. What do you envision? Well, take the time to be present with the life you are creating right now in this very present moment. Breathe it in. Are you asking for more of what aligns with that? Or are you choosing what somebody else has chosen for you? Or you think, oh, I want what they're having. And it actually doesn't align with you. And you think, oh, I have to change part of me to create that what they have. And if I only have that, that'll be, if I only were that, that will be. If I only choose that, that will be. But do you see what happens? You're already outside of you, right? So I'm asking you, especially with the blessings of this new moon and summer solstice, come back to you. Come back to you. Take the time to re-envision the life you desire and set targets that align with your values. Now, a target, it can be something huge, can also be like this little baby step. For the last 2 weeks, I've been researching and studying, and there's this Dr. Amen. I saw a documentary on his studies and his works, and I've just been looking at them a little bit about living a life, about creating a mind that actually creates with the wholeness of you. And I've been researching a little bit of that. And one of the things that he mentions is a specific meditation, which I've been doing for 15 minutes every morning. And then I've just been journaling. What do my soul guides require of me today? Now, that's a baby step. That's something I wasn't doing 2 weeks before this, right? So it's Kirtan, for those of you who are asking, it's the Kirtan Kriya. And it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes every morning. And I'm challenging myself. What would it look like if I actually was present with this? And what that changes for me chemically in my body, with who I be and what I be. And why not? Like, if it aligns with you, that it certainly aligned with me. I got a pop. I'm like, I'm going to give this a try. And certainly writing and being present with my guides and letting my guides channel through me every morning as I write. What do you require? What does my soul require of me today? And just being present and just writing. And it's amazing, right? It's something new. It's something different. And it aligns with my values of connecting to spirit, of co-creating with the universe, of being present with what brings me joy. So what are your values? And are you creating a life that is actually vibrating to what you value as true for you, that creates greater? And again, greater doesn't have to be 3, 4, 5, 6 years from now. Greater can be in this 10 seconds, right? It's a choice. There's always a choice. So my challenge for you is to visualize yourself achieving those targets with confidence, with enthusiasm, with unwavering determination. It's part of my value is to commit to what I'm asking of myself. Because I wouldn't ask anything of you that I don't ask of myself. You know, for those of you who are in the Congruent Living Academy, you know that, right? We go through weeks in which I'll say, oh, I've just discovered this. Let me share this with you, right? It's about my commitment is to share with you whatever it is that I've become aware of that creates more space, that has us letting go of this reality, that has us aware and lining up with the light from inside. Yeah. The 5th one is cultivate gratitude. Now, as we bask in the warmth of all of this, let's cultivate gratitude for the abundance in our lives. Express our appreciation for the simple joys and the lessons we're learning and the relationships that enrich our existence. Again, with this barrage of media and it's just too easy to fall into the trap of buying into what people are telling you you should be grateful for, rather than being totally present and bringing that light that emanates from you forward with gratitude. Gratitude opens doors to greater blessings, and it amplifies the positive energies within us and that surround us. So I invite you to take these actions. Again, I'll just go through them quickly. Number 1 is embrace the light from within. Release. Number 2, release what no longer serves you. 3, connect with nature no matter what it looks like, no matter how that is for you. I mean, even this, there you go, even this painting that I love, it's from my mother-in-law. She had it in her bedroom, and it just reminds me of the beauty of paint and the beauty of being present with nature. Right? Whatever that is for you, be present with it. Set intentions for growth. Don't be one of those people that says, oh, you know what? What was it? Who was it? Albert Einstein says that insanity is doing the same thing every day and expecting something different to show up. Yeah. Set your intentions and just baby step, baby step, baby step. Right? Who am I today? And what grand and glorious adventure can I be, do, have, create, change? Change, it creates growth, and choose, and choice creates growth. And the last one is gratitude. Appreciation, gratitude for who we be, what we be, and how we be. Embrace this transformational energy of this summer solstice. Commit to implementing these tips into your life and share them in the comments below. So if you're watching later, #replay, share in the comments below how you plan to welcome the solstice and ignite positive change within yourself. So let's make a pact to radiate love, joy, and kindness throughout the summer season and beyond. And watch, together, we can create a ripple effect of transformation, inspiring ourselves and others to embrace their own inner light, because it's up to you to inspire you. Again, you know, sometimes you wake up with it feeling like there's an elephant on your head, or like, meh. So what is it that you're committed to? Again, for myself, the last few weeks, being kind of bedbound, I committed to this new way of meditation, this new way of just tapping into my guides and channeling in what is it they're asking of me today. That's my commitment to myself, right? What commitment are you making to yourself that embraces your inner light? And then by being you, you be the change the world is asking for. Yeah. So I kind of gone like, any questions, anything popping for people? Anybody on here who I haven't said hi to? I'll just hold on for a second, and if there's no questions on here, let's see some thumbs up and hearts if we were in the right lane today, because this is a new season, right? There's no reason to hold on to anything that doesn't create greater for you. If it's not creating greater for you, it's not creating greater for anyone else. And we are all connected, right? We don't live here alone. So if I don't see any questions, again, you can always contact me privately. You can DM me or write me at susan@susanlazarhart.com, and I will reply, whether it's here on our Facebook or whether it's privately, and my email. And I will love you and leave you. May the summer solstice bless you with boundless possibilities, with renewed energy and abundant growth. Shine bright, my friends. Live boldly, love greatly, and be that fearless leader you came here to be. And let this radiant energy carry you towards creating a life you love. Happy solstice and happy new moon. Bye-bye.